All right, welcome back, everybody. 2023 Topps Chrome 4-box break number 4. 4 hobby box break number 4. All right, I'm going to grab a fresh case. So this will be out of a fresh case. All right, what's up, Michael? How's it going? Nice to see you. Yeah, glad to be back tonight. Tomorrow night, I got the same lineup. 4 straight breaks of Topps Chrome. Alright, looks like a storm just passed over. Looks like we lucked out. No blackout or Wi-Fi shutdown or anything. So yeah, looks like we're good now. I don't see any more lightning. Alright guys, let me grab a nice fresh case. Hopefully I picked the right one for you guys. Yeah, we've had some nice hits tonight, man. Look, we pulled this last break. One in every 600 and something packs. Ultra rare violet insert. So nice Adley Rutschman, and we fit some nice cards tonight. Hopefully a big auto. Right now we haven't hit any really big autos tonight. Just some good color. Good ultra rare stuff, variations. Yeah, Lightning and Thunder was crazy, man. Alright, so last break of the night. Just one sec. I got 3 cases to choose from. I'm gonna try to pick the good case for you guys. I'm sure they're all good. Okay. Alright, I hate how Topps doesn't label the name of the product. This should be it, though. I don't think I had anything else that had 12 boxes with 24 packs with that label on it. Alright, so fresh case. Alright, so I ordered, my distributor I was only able to get 1 case from, but I got, I pre-ordered 3 cases from Dave and Adam's Card World. This is the one I got from my distributor. Maybe, they're all the same and all same odds of hitting stuff, but let's see if the one I got from my main distributor give us some mojo tonight. I know Dave and Adams is very legit as well. Yeah, through the years I've ordered quite a bunch of stuff from Dave and Adams. Boxes if I needed giveaways or just a lot of personal stuff my distributor didn't have. Alright, so we're going to roll a dice. If we roll a 1 or a 2, we'll do the left side. 3 or 4, we'll do the middle. And 5 or 6, we'll do the right. All right, let's get a good row. All right, we got a 5, so we'll do the right side. I don't think the inserts count. Yeah, if I was to guess, I don't think they would, but I'm not 100% sure. If you go to the Topps website, they show, you know, base cards, $20 credit. Then it just says refractors and then numbered cards over 100 or under 100. $100 credit, $200 credit. I'm assuming it's only base, but yeah, I don't know 100%. Here are your teams. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, refractors are 40. Cards numbered over 100 are $100 credit, and then numbered under 100 are $200 credit. So yeah, it's pretty crazy if you think about it. If you add all those up, that's millions of dollars they're giving back with that buyback program. That does help definitely the Braves and the Angels spots right now. All right, good luck, guys. Box 1, so 24 packs, 4 cards per pack, 1 auto per box. See if we have better luck with the autos now. In the first case, we hit a Gunnar Henderson to 75, a Oscar Colas to 25, Adley Rutschman ultra rare insert, a Juan Soto short print, Bryce Harper short print variation gold to 50. There was a Josh Young numbered card, so, and then just a ton of refractors and prisms of the big rookies and stuff. Mike Trout negative refractor. Just the autos, yeah, definitely. Even the boxes I personally opened for myself, from loose boxes I got, yeah, did not hit good autos. So the autos are going to be tough. But the rest of the product is so good and such a good rookie class that, yeah, the autos, if you just look at like a big bonus if you hit one, hit like a solid one. All right, first half of box 1. And even like retail, those pink refractors that aren't numbered, that would be like a $40 MVP buyback, I would think. All right, Bryce Harper Titans. Well, let me get rid of the autofocus. There we go. All right, Brett Beatty, New York Mets. Our first good rook. Arenado refractor. Ronald Acuna right off the bat. All right, so if he wins MVP, that's a $20 store credit right there. Gunnar Henderson. And we have a green wave behind that. All right, Stephen Kwan for the Guardians. Green wave to 99, very nice. Rookies and rarities with that All-Star Rookie Cup. Just great all-around player. Knows how to get on base, play defense, all the good stuff. Anthony Volpe and Corbin Carroll. Great start with the rookies, too. Langoliers. Lennon Sosa refractor. Jordan Groshans. All right, Tristan Cassis, another big rook. We got DL Hall Prism refractor for the Orioles. Vladdy 1988. Wonder if this was like jacked up and somebody bent it in half, if they would still accept the $20 store credit. Maybe if it came out like that, but yeah, if you were to like bend it in half, I think they would probably void that. Because they want to use it for the following year's product. Ooh, we got some blue coming up. Good luck. All right, David Villar, blue refractor auto. San Francisco Giants. So that's been the theme with the autos so far. Not the most known names. All right, Crazy J 186, congrats. And we got a nice Yoshida rookie. Ruiz. Riley Green. Altuve refractor. All right, Prism refractor, Simeon Woods Richardson. Machado refractor. Mike Trout base. All right, Riley Green, 88. All right, so that's the first half of the box. All right, Mark, what's up? How's it going? Quan, I used to check up on the stats for Andres Jimenez, but he got off to a really bad start this year, even like the whole first half of the season, so I stopped checking up on the Guardians so much. So yeah, is Quan having a nice season again? Just from what I saw last year, I would have thought just going to be a really consistently good. He's not going to have big power numbers, but I think a big batting average, on base percentage, Gold Glove candidate. Yeah, the only action from the Guardians I've seen was the Jose Ramirez fight. which it appeared like Tim Anderson, he squared up first, and he, took a couple of swings first, almost like he was, but I don't know what goes on. You know how many times they probably, he's been on base and had that communication with him. Yeah, who knows what they've been talking to each other for years, But, yeah, J-Ram looked pretty ticked off. Ah, there he is. Jose Ramirez, Titans. Tim Anderson, known for his speed and on base, not really his power. So that was like a David versus Goliath type situation. Josh Smith. Brendan Drury, refractor. Whoa, we got something nice coming. I'm sure you guys saw that. All right, check it out. Ronald Acuna to 125, Blue Sonar. So as of now, that looks like $100 credit. Unless Freddie Freeman, Matt Olson, somebody goes and takes that MVP from him. It's his to lose. He's got a pretty big lead. All right, Bam USA 23. Oh, family's good. Thank you, Mark. Hope yours is as well. Yeah, summer's going by fast, man. I can't believe we're like 3 weeks away from school already. But yeah, definitely enjoying it. Spent some quality time with the kids this summer, but yeah, it's going by so fast. Libertor, Votto Refractor. All right, Cedric Mullins Prism Refractor. Bogarts 88. Kodai Senga. Cards are looking nice and clean. What a difference from last year. All right, Alec Thomas Future Stars. German Marquez Refractor. Bo Naylor. Ryan Nelson Prism Refractor. It's the other Diamondbacks rookie. Joey Meneses, solid rookie. Evan Longoria Refractor. Can't believe he's still playing. He's got to be close to retirement, right? Just like his last year. He was a rookie in 2008. Wow, feels like longer than that. That's still, 15 years. Maybe he's got another few years left. Yeah, he's still contributing, it looks like. Drew Waters. James Outman. All right, Ohtani Technicolor. Which I don't believe is part of the buyback, but that alone should, right? Who wouldn't pay $10 for a nice looking card like that of Ohtani? So you get a base Topps Chrome Ohtani in like a local card store. Those are usually at least $5 for like a base or something. Depending where you go, could be $7, $8 price tag on it. All right, Josh Young, 88. All right, so solid box. See, if you were to open up this box as like a personal box, right, didn't hit the big auto, but you got like the $100 Acuna right here. You got the $20 Acuna right here. So $120 in value right there. apparent value. And then like all these good rookies, I'm sure that all adds up to price of a box. Especially if you start grading, start making a little profit. So yeah, I ordered 3 blaster boxes on Target online. Can't wait to get those. Those are coming Monday. Blasters are a lot of fun to open. Yeah, I get the Target Circle. For all the money you spend, you get money back, which that plus the Target credit card I have 5% off of everything. So yeah, that definitely makes it a lot more worth it with like the with the retail boxes for me. You know, it adds up to, you know, some savings. At least takes like the tax off of it or something. All right, box 2. All right, Ronald Acuna Titans. So more Acuna. Anthony Rizzo Refractor, another Kodai Senga. Ooh, we got some orange. So orange you can only get in the hobby. Can't get that in jumbo or retail. Good luck. All right, Nick Castellanos for the Phillies. All Play Sports. Congrats, my friend. 11 out of 25 on that. Yeah, he's had a solid career. His name's been quiet lately, though. I don't know. I don't really follow him too close, but yeah, what a career he's had. Look at his stats. He's had some big years. 939 OPS in 2021. 34 homers, 100 RBIs, so all right, Liover Peguero Refractor. There you go, Pirates. Jock Peterson Prism. All right, Ezekiel Tovar. Tristan Cassis, 88. Ooh, we got a gold coming up. And there's a Joey Meneses right in front of it. All right, we got Jack Larson, gold auto, 4 out of 50 for the Seattle Mariners. All right, congrats, Rockstar. Gold auto of Jack Larson. I'm not familiar with Jack. Is he a pitcher? No, not a pitcher. From that picture, it looks like he's a pitcher. Okay, outfielder. There we go. 4 out of 50. All right, nice Rockstar. Gold is always good. All right, James Outman. Zach Gallen refractor. Michael Toglia prism refractor for the Rockies. Jonathan India refractor. Yeah, it appears every pack there's two cards upside right, and then the other two cards are upside down. Libertor. Austin Riley 88. All right, Adley Rutschman Titans. Every break's had one of these so far. So 4 breaks in a row with this card. Really good looking card, man. It's got the rookie card logo on it as well. All right, Brian Bello. Oswald Peraza refractor. There you go, Yankees. All right, here comes a pink speckle. Michael Stefanich for the Angels. That is a rookie to 350. Looks like the magenta or fuchsia speckle. Polar Bear. Kyle Schwarber refractor. J-Ram prism. And this was the Toglia prism. Aaron Judge, 88. All right, Francisco Alvarez, Future Stars. Nice one for the Mets. Chris Morel. DL Hall refractor. All right, Alvarez base. Jonathan Aranda prism. Vaughn Grissom. DL Hall. We got Nelson Velasquez refractor. All right, there's an Ohtani. Ooh, back-to-back Ohtanis. That's like $40 right there. Nice. 20 and 20. That's a nice double up right there. All right, Weiser 1919. That's sweet, man. All right, Oswald Peraza, Aaron Judge Technicolor. Chris Morel 88. All right, Spencer Steer. Quietly having a great rookie season, man. His numbers, last I checked, his numbers were incredible. Hopefully he's kept it up. Definitely one of the sleeper rookie stars this year. Statistically, he was right at the top of the, not Corbin Carroll numbers, but definitely right up there. All right, so yeah, the MVP buyback's in effect right now. So 2 Ohtanis is like 40, and the Braves have 120 in potential store credit. All right, box 3. So they have these ultra rare inserts. They have the Ultraviolet All Stars. We hit the Adley Rutschman last case. I believe there's like 2 or 3 other ultra rare inserts that are new this year. They're all about 1 in every like 2 to 3 cases. So Topps, I'm sure they're trying to cement their, you know, their ultra rare inserts, like their Downtown or Kaboom, like Panini. Yeah, they're trying to make a mark with these things. We'll see which one sticks. See, the Home Field Advantage. If it was a Chrome product, Home Field Advantage might have been the one. But maybe it's one of the ones they're doing on Topps Chrome now. Yeah, like Color Blast, Kaboom, Downtown, all gigantic with Panini. So we'll see what Topps could do the next couple years. Yeah, I'm sure they want their trademark, like Kaboom type card. All right, so last break of the night. Tomorrow night, we got 4 more Topps Chrome breaks. And then next week, I believe Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm going to break next week. And we'll start breaking Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary, as well as, you know, more Topps Chrome, Topps Heritage, Topps Series 2, Bowman. And what else? Yeah, some more Big League, which is a good one for the kids too. But there's definitely some hit potential in Big League as well this year. Kershaw Titans. Ethan Small Refractor. All right, Wander Franco. We hit some color of him earlier tonight in the other case. All right, Clayton Kershaw to $3.99. That fuchsia or magenta. All right, there you go, Dodgers. Drew Waters. Stefanich Refractor. Carlos Correa Prism. All right, Luis Castillo 88. Oh, yeah, the Taco Fractors, right? Yep, number to 5. Oh, and the Real Gems. That's one of the ultra rare inserts. Real Gems is a case insert also. Well, we didn't hit one in the first case. We hit the Ultraviolet. Yeah, I gotta look into that again. Yeah, maybe Real Gems is one of those one in every like 688 pack ones. All right, we got a DL Hall Refractor Auto to $4.99. All right, solid one for the Orioles. Right, he was a first-round pick, I believe, in 2015, right? Or no, 2017. Yeah, first rounder in 2017. All right, there you go, Zach. Sorry, it's not Gunner or Adley, but Little Ink. And DL Hall might be really great. Oh, man, look at that. Another Acuna. $140 for the Braves. Wow, that adds up. Refractor Abreu. Anthony Volpe. And Corbin Carroll right behind him. I love how those two are always together. I think it was like that in Series 2 as well. All right, nice Prism Refractor. Drew Waters. He's got a lot of potential. He was a big Braves prospect. Jordan Groshans. Another first rounder, I believe. Or was he a second rounder? He was a first rounder in 2018. Yeah, he was big in Bowman draft, I remember. I think he was like number 9 pick or something, if I remember correct. Ooh, Michael Harris Refractor. Braves just keep piling it on. All right, very nice. Bam, USA. Oh, that is huge. Wow. Shohei Ohtani, Ultraviolet All-Stars. What a hit for the Angels. One in every 688 packs, I believe. And no hotter player to hit, man. Oh, how to get into the break? On eBay, Mark. Yeah, I'm back on eBay, just like normal. Just bid on eBay. Yeah, I was supposed to start again September 1st, but I was able to work things out and get everything taken care of. Yeah, breaking is not like it used to be. You can't just throw breaks on eBay and go live on YouTube. Yeah, you got to get approved by them, which I was a while back. And then there's a lot more to the future of breaking, so yeah, definitely not what it used to be. Yeah, they give you like the privilege to break pretty much now, which luckily I'm still hanging on here. Wow, that is gorgeous. Look at the condition of that, the centering. Corners look sharp. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to mag that up. That's got to be worth quite a bit. All right, so it's chrome, so I'm going to put it in the sleeve mag. So got to sleeve it first. Wow, we hit the Adley Rutschman last break on this card. I love these, man. I love the artwork. This actually looks like the background, the colors, a little nicer than the Adley Rutschman one, to be honest. All right, let's look at these last few cards of the open packs. and then I'll throw it in a mag. All right, Paul Goldschmidt, Cardinals, 88. Weiser, 1919, man. Congrats. You just see what he's doing. Like, what does he have? 40 homers now. He's got a ton of strikeouts, too. He's got, like, that awesome ERA. So, it's like a, what, top 10 pitcher, top 1 hitter. Just insane. This is the guy when you're looking, you know, 30 years from now, they'll be looking back and, yeah, Ohtani's going to be a name that 100 years from now, they'll be talking about this guy. And these will be the special card. Yeah, he'll be the guy. All right, and yeah, I have those Knicks Knacks giveaways coming soon again, guys. That's the one where 20 prizes, free to enter. I'm gonna release the entry video on YouTube very soon. I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow. Yeah, I like to do them on Sundays, so I'm trying to get it in tomorrow. If not, no more than a week away from that, but yeah, hopefully. I'm gonna do everything to get it up tomorrow. See how my Sunday goes. First priority, of course, going to be sorting and getting the breaks ready to ship nice and early. Get these all out Monday, Tuesday the latest, but like tonight's breaks, I want to get them all out by Monday, which they should be. This stuff's easy to sort. Oh, I hate it. On the sleeve, there's a little cardboard dust there, which is bothering me now. Hold on. Okay, good. Okay. Did that go back there, or is that a new piece? Oh my god. Alright. I'll worry about that after. I got rid of it. I don't know. Oh, it must have been on the... Yeah, there's something on the mag. Yeah, see, that's bothering me. That little... Looks like a little scratch. I think it's just dust. Yep. Okay, now it's gone. I must have got another little piece of dust off and thought it was it. Okay, that's better. Right, that little thing. Is there still something there? Get out of here. Okay, that's on that side. Get off. Okay, beautiful. All right, so Angels and Braves are killed. Looked like Braves had the lead. Battle of the MVP buybacks. They were at $140 potential buyback value. And a Michael Harris refractor. And then Angels hit the two Ohtanis, $40. And then that, I don't know what that ultra rare insert is, but yeah, just took the lead. Definitely by a good amount. I think that Ohtani's a few $100 easy, right? Did you get to... No, I couldn't get to the National. Nah, my focus has been, yeah, maybe next year. But yeah, I wasn't in position. Last year was rough, and then I started getting things, put a lot of effort, into getting the YouTube going and the breaks back up. So yeah, that's been all my focus. And especially when my breaks came down from eBay. I remember I had a big Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night a couple weeks ago. And then my breaks for Sunday night never made it up. So that's when I had to work things out with eBay. So yeah, going without income for a couple weeks, yeah, that was... I was calling... It took like at least a week before I could even figure out what was going on. I talked to 3 or 4 different eBay customer service people. But there's a different department for breaks at eBay, so after a week of dealing with customer service, finally the last one, said to email the breaks department, and that's when that's when things started making sense, and I was able to get the breaks listed. But it's good. It prevents just anybody from throwing breaks up on eBay, That does help getting, scammers out of the way at least. Alex Cole. Mike Trout Titans. Beautiful card. Alright, Tovar. I did go to the National, what was it, 4 or 5 years ago? I think 4 years ago. It was before the epidemic. Great time too, man. Just getting autographs from like, your favorite players, and like Hulk Hogan. That was a great time. Taking a picture with the Hulkster. Bo Bichette refractor. I got like 5 balls autographed from Robin Yount, Vladimir Guerrero, Andre Dawson, Tim Raines. I got Lawrence Taylor to sign a mini helmet for me, and just meeting them, that was great. Great experience. And then you walk around and they just have everything, So just bought a lot of cards. Bought a lot of boxes, I remember. Ripping them in the hotel room. Langoliers. This is before like trade nights or anything were a thing. It was just ripping back in the apartment. Alright, Ezequiel Tovar to 199. Nice aqua refractor. This is a talented kid for the Rockies, man. Ripped it, 58. Congrats. Yeah, Cleveland next year. Yeah, I went to Chicago, so yeah, I'm definitely would like to visit another city. Yeah, Cleveland would be great. Christopher Morel. They always talk about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame over there, so looking forward to that. But yeah, hopefully I'm in a nice position like a year from now where I can go there and enjoy it. Maybe even do breaks from there next year. Who knows? See if eBay invites me. If their eBay breaks takes off. All right, Josh Young. Gerrit Cole refractor. Zach Gallen Prism, Vaughn Grissom, Francisco Alvarez. He's got to be like a top 5 rookie. There's just so many. Even like a top 10 rookie in this class is a nice accomplishment. All right, Bobby Witt Jr., Ezequiel Tovar, 1988. And the Angels keep it going. Another Ohtani. 3 base Ohtani, $60 in MVP buyback money, potentially. Unless hell freezes over and somebody else wins in the AL. Yeah, no way. He could break his leg tomorrow. He's still got it locked. Unless... right? Unless Mike Trout starts pitching or something. There was a perfect game. Something like that would have to happen. Nolan Gorman. Yeah, AC, I heard it was a disaster with the Wi-Fi. That was, yeah, that would be horrible if they couldn't figure that out for next time. Imagine not having Wi-Fi when you're trying to look up comps and stuff. Adley Rutschman, Future Stars. Sandy Alcantara Refractor. Tatis Prism. Alright, the wrong Francisco. Really good Francisco, just not the rookie. DeGrom Refractor. Alright, Salvador Perez Technicolor. Kodai Senga. Alright, last pack of box 3. We got Miguel Cabrera. Alright, guys, box 4. Good luck. Yeah, if you know them offhand, that's much better. There's just so many different cards. It's, yeah. You must have like a photographic memory. Or just the cards you were interested in, you probably had in your brain, so. Yeah, Angels killing it, man. Ooh. 3 boxes in, yeah, probably already tripled their value. Alright, good luck, guys. Nice. So, yeah, you were prepared. Nice. Yeah, me, I have so many different cards. It's not like one particular... You know, there's particular players that... I have a lot of, because, you know, like my main PC, but just, I collect everything. I just, there's, yeah, just, if you were to try to organize my collection, it's just every sport, every non-sport, every team, every player, just so much. So if I was to set up at a show and have like a table, yeah, I'd have to really, really prepare myself with like comps and stuff. Yeah, that's the annoying part. I remember I was going to shows for a few months and I was new to shows, but I had a lot of stuff to sell, you know, when I wasn't breaking for 2-3 months. That's how I was bringing the income in. Luckily, I was able to just... little by little, just keep buying cards for years and years and years till next thing you know, you got 1 million cards in your collection. It was a nice little backup thing. But very annoying. You know, I'd go there with 2 Zion cases full of cards and they'd have a field day going through the assortment and everything. Then there'd be somebody put 100 cards up that they might want to buy, and then you got to look up each one. Just hours and hours of comping. Mike Trout Titans. That's our second one. And then I was selling 70% of comp. So yeah, every time they saw me, they try to get to me first. Yeah, I'm really fair. And then I'd even like give better deals than the 70%. Castellanos Refractor. Yeah, not a lot of people are willing to, but I was doing bulk, so I guess if you want to get quick cash, that's what you got to do. Got to lose some money. Spencer Steer. And now I look back and I regret it, man. But yeah, at the time I had to do that. So our second Spencer Steer. I believe our second. All right, Tampa Bay Rays. Drew Rasmussen to 350. That's the fuchsia speckle or magenta speckle. It's like a pink. So I think pink is like fuchsia. I really want to see what the checklist calls this. It's not on the wrappers. Does anybody know for sure what these are? The speckles are the 350, and then the regular fuchsia or magenta are the 399. I would guess fuchsia. Mitch Haniger Refractor. Yeah, Pete Alonso. He's my main PC, so I have a ton of nice Alonso cards. Yeah, that's the one. But I have a little bit of everybody. Sold a lot of my good ones, though. Oh, I missed them. Langoliers Prism. Yeah, my goal, I was trying to get at least one autograph of every good player. And I no longer have that anymore. I'd have to restart that at some point. Sold like my, the only Ohtani I had, and Steph Curry and guys like that. Kyle Tucker, 88. But Alonso I got tons of. I have his Topps flagship rookie, the black to 68, I think it is, or 69. And it's rated Beckett 9.5. So that's, one of my nicest Alonso cards. I have the SGC gold label. That's like the pristine on his Topps Chrome base. I got a PSA 10 of his, Sapphire. Sapphire used to look like an atomic refractor. Now it's got like the blue look, the blue atomic. Before it was blue. All right, we got Jermaine Palacios, Detroit Tigers, base rookie auto. All right. Who's got the Tigers? All right, JH31700145. Very nice. I hope he's good. Let's see. You can tell a lot by looking at the back. 6 foot, 145 pounder. Wow. Right, he doesn't look like a skinny 145 pounder. It's 6 foot. Definitely not what the picture shows. You'd think he'd be like scrawny. Maybe he put on a few pounds. Born in 96, so 06, 16, 26. Alright, so he's like 27 years old. That's a little old for a rookie if you're looking for the value. Ezekiel Tovar. See, Tovar's still young. Yeah, Tovar born in 01, so 22 years old. Very talented. Oscar Gonzalez. Refractor, very nice for the Guardians. Yadi Molina Prism Refractor. Chris Morel base. He hit a homer in 5 straight games earlier this year. So I thought he was 6'2", you know, over 200 pounds. And then I look at the back of the card. 5'11", 145 pounds. And he was hitting home runs at a faster pace than Alonso at one point. Kind of like when Ozzie Albies first jumped on the scene, or Chris Davis, one of those smaller power hitters. That's who Chris Morel is like. All right, Ohtani refractor. Add another $40 to the Angels. They're up to like $400 or something. Wow. At least that ultra rare insert. I don't know what the comps are on that, but Ohtani, that could be, you know, $400 or $500 by itself. Angels, Weiser 1919. I have a feeling the Angels gonna have a lot of nice breaks, man. Yeah, tonight they've had a good night. Francisco Alvarez. Jeter Downs. Speaking of Albies, there he is. He's like less than 5'11", right? Yeah, 5'9", 5'8", 165 pounds. Bobby Witt Jr. Futures. Yeah, these Future Star cards. The colors in the back look great. Vaughn Grissom. Bregman 1988. And another Ohtani. Why not? Alright, imagine these were your 4 personal boxes. Wow, you'd be happy just with the Ohtani cards. Alright, so another Ohtani. There you go, Weiser. That's really insane how much that's adding up to. Still a half a box to go, everybody. We hit our autos, so hopefully some nice color or something pops up here. The Angels on fire, man. No, I don't think we hit many Logan O'Hoppe, so yeah. Forget about their good rookie. No need for that. Acuna. Yeah, and Acuna killing it too. Yeah, look at that. Ohtani, 1, 2, 3, 4 base and a refractor. So that's $120 right there. And then Acuna, 2 base, and the blue to 125. That's 140 value. And then the Harris refractor to boot. And the Angels also got that bad boy. Wow. But could end up being something in this last half a box that tops even the Angels right now. With a product like Topps Chrome, you never know when a super fractor of a big rookie pops up or something. It's always on the table. $200 to $240 right now. Okay. Oh, no fuchsia, so it's magenta. Thank you, Dr. Strange. It's definitely magenta. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, I sold a lot of big cards on eBay earlier this year. Yeah, for a while, break-in went really bad on eBay, like horrible. There were no good products. Towards the end of last year, when Topps made all those mistakes with Chrome and Chrome Update, and there were like bad condition problems and delays all last year. Yeah, last year was a rough year, and then it led into this year. Top Series 1, they watered down a lot. Yeah, people were not happy early on, and then things started to, they fixed it up for like Top Series 2 and all the products around that time. So I think they figured out how it works now. You put out quality products and look out for the customers, you know. You're going to get some sales. Try to water it down too much, yeah, you're going to end up with a factory full of products that aren't moving. You rather just make less and just have them fly off the shelves, you know. I can't imagine a Topps Chrome Hobby and Jumbo like not just flying off right now, which should keep the value up on the boxes. Yeah, I think now at 200, I could see the future boxes like this going for a lot more. Yordan Alvarez Titans. All right, more Angels. Oh, there's Soto. Logan O'Hoppe Refractor. Started off hot. Catcher of the future for the Angels. And then he got injured really early on, so. But still made a name for himself. Leover Piguero. All right, we got J-Rod and a blue Sonar behind him. Those are to 125. We hit the Acuna Sonar earlier. See who we got now. All right, Washington Nationals, Mackenzie Gore. Really good young pitcher. There you go, Ian. That's a nice Mackenzie Gore. 33 out of 125. Blue Sonar. Carlos Perez. Joe Musgrove Refractor. Last year, that would have been the MVP buyback to be looking for. Aaron Judge. All right, Wander Franco. Tristan Cassis. Nice Prism Refractor for the Red Sox. All right, we got about a quarter of the box left. So about 6 packs. Yeah, maybe a little more. 6, 7, 8 packs left. And then we'll do a recap. I'll go through all the, even the base top rookies. George Springer, 88. Yeah, this product's fun, man. I couldn't wait to start ripping this stuff. I opened up, you know, my personal hobby boxes when it first came out. I couldn't break, so I had 6 loose boxes for myself. Hit a couple of numbered Ohtanis. That was, you know, as good as I got on the boxes, but still a lot of good rookies and refractors. But those Ohtanis definitely saved me because the autos were weak. Michael Harris. Other products, you know, every case you're going to hit some big name autos. Like Topps Finest, the autos, pound for pound, they're going to be much better names. But Topps Chrome will have more value. You hit like a Superfractor auto out of Finest or Chrome, the Chrome one's going to be worth a lot more. Lubot, Luis Ortiz. Then I opened up some retail that took care of the itch a little. But I couldn't wait to open all these, man. Alright, Byron Buxton Refractor. Charlie Blackmon Prism Refractor. JJ Bleday. CJ Cron Refractor. All right, Yordan Alvarez Technicolor. Prado. All right, last pack. All right, we got a Nolan Gorman 1988. And Hunter Brown for the Astros to close it out. All right, guys, let's recap these 4 boxes. Oh, yeah, if the inserts too, yeah, forget about it. Well, this break, they didn't need those inserts to count. No, not 7.8 million. No. No, I was watching Scotty B break it down. No, that wasn't. I think it was like 100,000 or something. No, not 7 mil. I think there was like 40,000. 40,000 in the hobby, and then he did the jumbo and retail. I think it all came out to like 100,000 of each base card, something like that. Yeah, not 7.8 million. Maybe 7.8 million was a combination of stuff, you know. Oh, 7.8 million. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, you scared me for a second. Yeah, that would be, you couldn't even call it watered down at that point. Imagine there was 7.8 million Corbin Carroll base cards. And I could be wrong on the 100,000. Could have been 40 or 50, but I think it's less than last year, but it was still pretty up there from like the norm. You know, I think a few years ago before it became that popular, you know, I think the number was like in half or something. But you see like Prism Zion rookie cards, I think, right, like 20,000 pop on like a PSA 10, something crazy like that. So it's some number, but nothing out of the ordinary. You know, this day and age, they're going to print a lot. I think that was the goal, to make the base cards attainable. You know, kids could pull their, you know, Corbin Carroll base rookie, maybe even grade it. Have like a $100 card if it's a PSA 10 or something. But if you want the value, it's going to be the numbered stuff and the autographs, you know. So yeah, the base cards, yeah, I don't think they wanted it would have been nice if it was a little lower, but I could see they want to print more and make this thing bigger. Like numbered cards, you know, have a certain, you know, what the print run is on them, so you know, that can never get watered down. Alright guys, recap. Alright, so the biggest rookie names, we'll do the base and the inserts first, and then we'll go through the refractors and stuff. And then we'll check out Acuna and Ohtani, the MVP buyback front runners. Acuna, you never know. I don't want to jinx him and say he's going to get injured or anything, but you never know what happens. There's still a lot of baseball left. Somebody could go nuts the last, you know, 40 games or whatever's left. 40, 50 games. I think there's like 40 games left, something like that. I don't see Acuna slumping, but, you know, maybe an injury or something. And then Matt Olson just ends up hitting 60 homers and his average reaches 300 or something. But it would still be a Braves thing. Okay. Just just leaving a couple cards here. All right. All right, so top rookies. Yeah, nice big stack of those, man. Yeah, seller name Nick Snacks. Yeah, with the asterisk and the space in the middle. Did you spell that wrong? Yeah, not Nick Snacks. Nick Snacks. Yep, Niksnaks. But with the asterisks. Let me see if I could get a link. Yeah, I don't know how I get a link to the store. I used to just, if you went to nicksnackscasebreaks.com, it would take you right there. But that apparently expired like a while ago. I didn't even notice. So I had the, what do you call it? When you buy like a .com, whatever that is. And I was trying to buy another one. I don't know. I forgot how the process was. Tried to figure it out one day and just ran out of time. So I'm going to try to do that again. So you could just go to a .com and it takes you right there. All right, let's see. eBay store. I don't even know how you get a link here. All right, I'm gonna. Oh, I could do this. Hold on. Copy. Yeah, let me. Yeah, try this. See if I can put this. Paste. All right, see if this works. Yeah, that should take you to my eBay store. Yeah, I think I did it. I just copy and pasted the web address. All right, thank you, Mark. Oh, and I can pin it too, right? Let me try to pin this. Boom, pin message. All right, I just pinned it. Ah, it's at the top. Thank you. Yeah, those are like little things. Yeah, I'm gonna write a note to do that. Pin link to eBay store in live chats. Thank you. Yeah, I used to tell everybody just go to nicksnackscasebreaks.com. That was so easy for years, man. All right, here we go, guys. Top rookies, just the base, and then the 1988, and then the Future Stars, couple of inserts. All right, we got Nolan Gorman. Tomorrow night, 4 more of these breaks. Michael Harris. And I know it's getting harder to find like 4-box breaks on eBay of Topps Chrome. I've seen player breaks and yeah, player breaks, and I saw a 2-box break. I think yeah, not many 4-box. There might be 1 or 2 other guys that still have 4-box breaks. All right, Vaughn Grissom, Francisco Alvarez, Chris Morel, Tovar, Steer, Kodai Senga, Adley Rutschman, Future Stars, Nolan Gorman, Francisco Alvarez, Vaughn Grissom, Josh Young, Chris Morel, Ezekiel Tovar, Corbin Carroll, Anthony Volpe, another Spencer Steer, Chris Morel, 88, Oswald Peraza, Vaughn Grissom, Frankie Alvarez, Chris Morel, another Alvarez, that's a Future Stars, Brian Bello, great rookie pitcher for the Red Sox. Look at that forearm. Yeah, he's got some heat. All right, Adley Rutschman, Titans. James Outman, Joey Meneses, Tristan Cassis, Ezekiel Tovar, Kodai Senga, Josh Young, James Outman, Joey Meneses, Kodai Senga, Riley Green, Masataka Yoshida, Tristan Cassis, Corbin Carroll, Anthony Volpe, Gunnar Henderson, Brett Beatty. All right, now the refractors and prism refractors of these top rookies. We got a Michael Harris refractor. And those will all be top loaded, even their base cards that I just showed you. But all the other rookies that I'm not recapping will at least be sleeved. Same thing with all the inserts and refractors. The only thing not sleeved is like the vet base. Unless it's Ohtani, Acuna, Mike Trout. Okay, we got Logan O'Hoppe refractor for the Angels. Tristan Casas for the Red Sox with the Prism refractor. Oswald Peraza refractor for the Yankees. All right, no, we still got some more. All right, here's some other solid rookies that have refractors and prism refractors. We got refractors of Liover Peguero for the Pirates. Oscar Gonzalez for the Guardians. D.L. Hall for the Orioles. Prism refractors, Drew Waters. He was a #1 prospect for the Atlanta Braves a couple years ago, I remember. So keep an eye out for him. Definitely has the potential. I know he started off slow this year. So Drew Waters, KC. The other Prisms, Shea Langoliers for the A's. Michael Toglia for the Rockies. D.L. Hall for the Orioles. And then there's other solid rookies, you know, Hunter Brown, J.J. Bleday, Peguero, Liberatore. So, yeah, really deep rookie class. All right, now Acuna and Ohtani. Oh, there were a couple of nice Mike Trout Titans. That's pretty sweet for the Angels. Ohtani Technicolor, which I don't think will be a $20 credit. I think it's only the base. Acuna hit a Titans. Same thing. I don't think the inserts have store credit, but still wait till you know 100% before you count those out. All right, now the MVP buybacks that do count if they do win the MVP. All right, Shohei Ohtani, 1, 2, 3, 4 base. So that's $80 in store credit if he wins the MVP. And a refractor which is worth $40 in store credit if he wins the MVP. All right, so 120 right there. Okay, now Ronald Acuna. He hit 2 base. That's $40 worth of credit. And a blue Sonar to 125. Numbered over 100 is $100 in store credit. All right, so numbered to 125. This might even be worth more than 100 on eBay or something, the way he's playing this year. So check those. I know Ohtani, some of them aren't even worth using the buyback for because you're going to get more money if you sell it. Yeah, I hit a couple of numbered cards, like to 150, I think I hit one. And one to like 199, which should be $100 in store credit, but I saw them selling for more on eBay, unless those went down now, I'm not sure. All right, so $140 in credit for the Braves right there. Let's see the rest of the color. It's not over for the Angels yet. We have a magged up card there. All right, so number to 399 magenta. We got a Clayton Kershaw for the LA Dodgers. Modern day, or the Sandy Koufax of the last decade. Modern day Koufax, lefty, LA Dodger. There hasn't been a ambiance brought to the stadium since Sandy Koufax, you know, until Kershaw jumped on the scene. When it was his day to pitch, those first few years especially, yeah, that's what they compared it to. Not since Sandy Koufax have they seen anything like that. far as a crowd just fill up to watch a kid pitch. And they both happen to be southpaws, which is great. Sure that had something to do with the Dodgers going for Kershaw as well. Sure they put that all into play. All right, Magenta Speckle to 350. Drew Rasmussen for the Rays. Michael Stefanich, rookie for the Angels. All right, to 199, we got an Aqua Ezekiel Tovar. That's a nice one for the Rockies. To 125, Blue Sonar. So I showed you the Acuna already. We also got a Mackenzie Gore for the Nationals to 125. Green Wave to 99. Stephen Kwan going out to the Guardians. Orange to 25. Nick Castellanos going out to the Phillies. Phillies, for the last couple of years, have one of the deadliest lineups in baseball. We saw it on full display in last year's playoffs. See how far that lineup took them. And they were the one team that would put up double digits more than any other team last year, every time I checked. I'd love to see those stats. I bet you Phillies had more double-digit games than any other team. All right, and we got 4 autographs, and we're going to show you this bad boy. Jumbo player break. Oh, Adley at 1,300. 15 cases. Wow. That's insane. I wonder if he makes money doing that. Like, I always thought about that. If he broke it down into, one case at a time instead of all 15 at once. Like, is it really 15 times more? I know the hobby's smart and the numbers usually work out on the auctions, Never exact, but it's usually pretty on point, like the average, Yeah, 15 jumbo cases. Yeah, I wonder how many breaks he's able to do. Yeah, there is that one breaker that does, consistently does, 10 cases at a time, 15 cases. Right, who is it? Hobby Legends, I think. There might be another one that does it. But kudos to him. He probably goes through a ton of product and, is able to get the allocation up like that. Yeah, when box pick your team breaks on eBay weren't working, it was almost like 6 months where you couldn't break anything, So I guess that's when the player breaks. Maybe that was the way to go about it. Maybe they figured out and they're still, rocking and rolling with that. I'm not sure. Yeah, I do a lot of research, but the player breaks is a you got to add up 500 names, 500, see what 500 names sold for and add them all up. It's just very time consuming. I used to do it and I was like, wow, it's not really that much of a difference to be going to all that. 500 different transactions. What if you don't pull cards for, 100 players? How is shipping like that going to be? I don't know. That's what I always thought of. Yeah, I don't like to just not ship. I like to complete the transaction and send at least packs to everybody. But if no cards were pulled, even on a $4 player spot, I'd always throw at least the packs to cost more than what the postage is. So on 100 of those or something, that would be a big loss, I think. All right, guys, Jermaine Palacios auto for the Tigers, but I'm sure a couple of the guys have it figured out good on those player breaks. It's just I'm one person. I have one sorter to do tons of spots and ship 10 times more than I am now would be insane, I think. DL Hall, refractor auto to 499 for the Orioles. To 150, blue refractor auto, David Villar for the Giants. Gold auto, 4 out of 50, Jack Larson, Seattle Mariners. And our big hit, Los Angeles Angels. They call him like the modern day Babe Ruth, but he's so much more than Babe Ruth, man. Babe Ruth is the history and the predecessor to baseball and all that, but what Ohtani's doing throughout a full season pitching and full-time hitting, yeah, that's not what Babe Ruth was doing. He was a pitcher who happened to change the hitting and did them both very well, but didn't do them at the same time like Ohtani's doing right now. So just insane. Congrats to the Angels. Ohtani, ultra rare insert, the Ultraviolet All-Stars. I really like this one. I'd love this to be like the downtown for Topps going forward. Would not be mad at that, man. Or the Color Blast, whatever you want to compare it to. That is sick. Or the Kaboom, maybe. Gorgeous, gorgeous card. Congrats, Angels. What a break, man. The last break was sick for like the Orioles and yeah, a few other teams. But the Orioles hit the Adley Rutschman on this card. I'm sure the Angels spot would have been happy just with that. They didn't hit one Ohtani base, but yeah, just everything worked out. We're still waiting for that big, like, boom auto to come. I hope tomorrow night, another 4 breaks, so I think within 8 breaks we're going to hit a big auto. That's the goal tomorrow night. We had a great night, a lot of big hits. Gunnar Henderson to 75 was pulled tonight. We had 2 of these. These are 1 in every, like, 3 cases, like 1 in every maybe 2.5 cases. Which is what? Like, you'd have to open up like 30 boxes before you pulled one of those. More than 30. And we hit a Adley and an Ohtani tonight, so definitely success. Oh, did somebody ask about the Nationals? Nationals. Where are you at? Would they hit a blue? Mackenzie Gore to 125. That's the blue sonar. Oh, wait. Let me back up Ohtani without dropping him. So, yeah, he's a good young pitcher, man. Definitely solid. Let's see, any other Nats? Yeah, they don't have any like big rookies or anything. Soto's not on their checklist anymore, but they still got right now it's all about CJ Abrams, Mackenzie Gore, the good, young new players. Oh, Joey Meneses. Forgot about him. Yeah, I think we only hit 1 on Meneses, if I'm correct. Let's see. Yeah, I'll let you know how many Joey Meneses you hit. Oh, 2? Maybe more. Yeah, almost every team has a solid rookie to hit. Almost every team. Not every team, but more than any other year I've seen. Yeah, Joey Meneses, you hit 2 base. So, yeah, these will be top-loaded. He's very good, man. There's a reason that cup is on the card. Yeah, me too. Tomorrow night I'll be back. 4 more breaks. All Topps Chrome tomorrow night. Next week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It'll be a mix of a whole bunch of different stuff. Some more Bowman, like those Bowman Mega. I was doing 10 boxes at a time. Yeah, those, for a retail product, those Mega boxes have like a hobby feel to them. So 10 boxes, that kind of feels like you're doing like a 4-box break or something. Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary. I got a couple cases of that. More Topps Heritage. Topps Series 2. I think I have one more case of that. I gotta check. What else? Big League Baseball. More Topps Chrome. So yeah, there'll be a nice mix next week. But yeah, Topps Chrome, that's the hot product everybody's looking for now. So I loaded it up. And that's the one that I wish I was breaking, 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago. So just trying to also break it before. I don't think this stuff will dry up anytime soon. Because things got pushed back and delayed. Even like Allen and Ginter got pushed back to like the end of next month, I think. But Bowman Chrome, something like that would have to come out for people to kind of take their eyes off of Chrome right now. Yeah, I don't know what product's coming out that's going to come close to Topps Chrome. But I still think we got another good like month before something comparable comes out that have people, start putting their money into something else. Yeah, right now this is the product. And the retail I just started finding, so I think, yeah, some people are just getting started with this product. Others might be done, but... Nah, mixers used to get murdered on eBay. I think they still do. Every time I check the numbers on somebody doing a mixer, like they'll have $3,000 or $4,000 worth of product and they get like $1,500 back. I'm like, why did they do that? And it was always like that every time I checked. Mixers are fun. Mixers are a lot of fun. But I think that works more for the, websites and stuff. Unless, things are different now. The way breaking is heading, maybe mixers on eBay will work. It used to be, the theory was a lot of people, let's say there were like 5 different products all mixed in. If somebody was into 1 or 2 of them but didn't like the other 3, they might just not bid at all just because they don't want to touch the other ones. A lot of people just stick to like one product or just, certain products. So even 4 out of the 5 products could be something they like, but they just want nothing to do with the other one, so just turn them off. So but if there's enough people into it now, if they're into the mixer type, maybe that'll work now. Something I gotta look into. I'd love that. I would have a lot of fun with mixers, but it just mathematically, for years and years of me checking, never worked on eBay. Never saw anybody successful at accomplishing a mixer. I know there was a big mixer. Somebody had like 10 boxes. I got to see what those numbers ended up being, if that ended already. It was a bunch of different baseball stuff, like, 2022 and 2023. So the big rookies could be from last year's class or this year's class. There was like a box of Dynasty, so he had some like high-end mixed in there. There was some new Topps Chrome mixed in, like a hobby and a jumbo box. And like last year's Topps Chrome was in there. So maybe somebody's like, oh, that quality from last year's Topps Chrome was garbage. I don't even want to be involved in anything with that. But I don't know. Maybe he killed it on it. I don't know. And I think he put like 3,000 worth of product or something. Yeah, no, that was websites. Yeah, maybe Whatnot. Yeah, something that's not auction style. Those always worked. That's why those are even a thing. Mixer selling well on eBay, Mark? Do you count like the 15% eBay fees and all that? Yeah, I do the math down to everything, like the shipping and the... You gotta leave a little room for error if somebody, I don't know if a spot gets like refunded or something like that, but yeah, you gotta 15% eBay fees, you gotta count that. And then if you want to count labor and time and all that, like that you do after if you see if it's even worth it. But a lot of times it's, you know, if you have $3,000 worth of boxes and it brings in $3,000 or even $3,500, you're losing money on that. eBay fees alone are going to bring it under 3,000. And then like supplies, bubble mailers, top loaders, right? What you're paying a sorter. So yeah, there's got to be room for all that. Yeah, whatnot. It's just set up. Yeah, the way it's set up. I've been watching a lot of Pokemon Rattle videos, and he's really put it under a microscope. What's capable with like the carnival games and stuff that are capable on there. Yeah, the regulations are going to be tightened up before whatnot. Yeah, if they want to thrive and keep going, yeah, it's going to have a lot to do with restructuring the way everything is, you know. Not allowing like certain bounty games and all that, you know. Maybe certain ones, but there's got to be regulations on that because it was, yeah, Blake's Breaks was able to make millions while scamming people, you know. A lot of people were just can't be thousands and thousands of people just not even a chance to win. It was rigged, you know. So they got to figure that out. Used to run all the DD. What is DD? Oh, have you tried Whatnot eating? Yeah. I hope you guys well, Blake's Breaks was Pokemon, so I know a lot of you guys, some might be into Pokemon. I know my daughter collects it, that's why I know. I got some knowledge on it, not too much. I do enjoy old cards, so as much as I like Garbage Pail Kids and baseball cards and basketball, football, Magic the Gathering, you know, I definitely have a little interest in Pokemon as well. But I started learning about it. Guess my brother, who was 10 years younger, when it first came out, he was into it. I wish I still had his old cards, man. Oof. Those probably got thrown out at some point by my parents in our attic or something, you know, back in the day. Yeah, oh, due diligence, got you. Alright, so I'm going to do the numbers on eBay Mixer, see if those are working. That could be something to look into in the future. Yeah, if those work, I'd love to do those because those are a lot of fun. That's my style, you know. I like everything. But I'm telling you, the way it was, like, especially before the pandemic, I guess there's a big new percentage of the market that probably really into that. If it's, you know, if you said the numbers are working. Alright, so it does work. Yeah, there's probably like a sweet spot. Probably not too high end. If you were to mix in like, you know, like expensive stuff. You know, maybe, I don't know. I'd have to figure it out. Maybe 6, 7, 800. You know, under $1,000 worth of product. Maybe that. If you were to do like 3,000 worth of, you know, nice high end mixed with bunch of chrome products and Bowman and stuff, you know, that you might get burned or something. I don't know, I gotta go check again. But I'm telling you, for years, I gave up after checking after like 3 years of seeing if mixers were working. Seven, 800, yeah, that should be the sweet spot, right? Because I know there was a basketball one I counted. The last one I counted, or the last one, you know, I saw the completed listings and counted all 30 teams. Somebody got murdered on like a basketball mixer, but maybe that's because basketball is probably the least popular of all, you know, the big three sports now. But that wasn't that recent. That was earlier this year, maybe like February, March, something like that. Yeah, somebody had like 3,000 worth of like, you know, nice basketball stuff, like 10 different products. And he lost like $1,000 on it. Like I saw, even if he did it at allocated prices, he might have been able to do all right. But even at allocated, I remember saying, wow, he got killed on that. Yeah, no, I was working for nothing for a while, for almost a year. But, you know, I did good before that, so I had enough capital to like hang on. But it was just hemorrhaging money, man. Until it got to the point where I couldn't hold on anymore. So I had to just, yeah, take a couple months off, regroup, and figure things out. So I had a different path to what got me to where I am now. I didn't even know for sure I'd still be breaking. Yeah, no, I definitely have the best support, man. Best following ever. Like guys have been around, you know, some of them since 2017, you know. So going over 6 years. Yeah, definitely have the following to do something like that. Yeah, and if they'd enjoy it, that would be an incentive to do it as well. But I remember somebody would give me an idea, you know, they'd be into something and I would try it out. But you always have to do your due diligence, do the numbers. Yeah, you don't want to. Yeah, the days of breaking at a loss, yeah, that can't go on it. Yeah, I make sure of that now. Used to be you didn't even have to check your numbers. You just knew it was steady for years. Just everything always worked out. Every year was a good year. You know, you had better years than others, but you know, 5 straight years of like, even before the pandemic, I was doing great, man. Pandemic came, you had that one big boost, but then your allocations got cut so much. 2 years after the pandemic, you're, you know, getting destroyed and you're not getting product on stuff that's making money. And then you find out, you know, certain breakers are in bed with certain distributors and they're getting all the product. And yeah, kind of like a rigged game that way too. Yeah, a lot of unfair stuff, but you can't sit around and cry, man, and whine about it. And, you know, you turn that anger into motivation and you just figure there's a way to do it, man. There's social media now. With social media, technology, internet, like stuff that we didn't have, you know, even like 10 years ago, 20 years ago. There's a way to, you know, if you're honest, you know, you don't rip people off. You know, customer service, you know, top notch. Make sure anything goes wrong, you take care of it. You know, you'll be able to figure a way. There's so many different roads to. So yeah, I had to figure out a different path. Used to be just post them on eBay, go live on YouTube, ship them out, repeat, and you know, rinse, dry, and repeat, whatever they say. Yeah, it was so simple, man. So you get caught up in your ways and then that way's not working. Yeah, I had to figure out like, wow, okay, it's not working. I can't go blame it on Fanatics and Tops and they're messing up and I should have been more on top of it and put it in my hands, not in their hands, you know? So when they release a product that's, you know, 80% damaged, like Topps Chrome Update last year, or they release a product and cards are missing, which isn't happening this year, thank God. Maybe a little bit, you know, little Jordan Walker and Topps Finest is missing. Or Jordan Walker autograph, nowhere to be found, but it didn't destroy the whole product, you know. Yeah, man, I was doing 7 days. Yeah, 6 days was like the normal, but would do 7 days. But even when you're breaking 5 days, it's a 7-day-a-week job because you got to take those 2 days to sort and ship and everything, you know? Yeah, for a couple years, it was just nice and smooth. Wednesday through Sunday, 4 breaks a night, total of 20 breaks. Monday and Tuesday, ship them out. Wednesday night, back to breaking again. And it was like that for a couple years. It was just nice. You didn't have to do more than 20. I used to do 30, 40 breaks a week for the first year or two. But yeah, bad enough now. Even I have a busy schedule, you know, single dad with my 2 kids. I can get crazy busy and be like half asleep at night, you know, those nights. Like tonight I'm awake. That's how it should be, you know, rested and ready to rock. But yeah, when I'm doing too much, yeah, then you end up going live and you're half asleep. So back then when I was doing 6, 7 nights of breaking and I was trying to ship in between all that, I couldn't sleep for like, I'd be up for over 2 days straight. And then I'd fall asleep for like 4 hours, wake up and just keep sorting and shipping and watch the clock because it was time to break soon. And then I'd have to break and then the break would be over. I'd have to keep sorting and shipping and then just pass out another 2 days. So I'd be sleeping like every 2 days. It was crazy. Not healthy. I was doing that for a while. I was alright, but then, because I could work hard, you know, I definitely have work ethic. That's to save up for my first car when I was started working at like 15. Well, I've been working with my dad since I was like, you know, less than 10 years old, you know, going to his machine shop. But at 15, I worked at a bagel store. And then a little after that, I think when I was 16, I was working at the bagel store and a pizzeria. So I would do the pizzeria after school. I would do the bagel store on weekends. And then I'd still, you know, work at my father's shop when I could in between all that. So I had 3 jobs, you know, saved up like $8,000. I was able to get, for $3,200, I was able to get a 1989 Pontiac Grand Prix. It was used, but a really nice car for the, you know, for 1996, I guess. Was able to put a system and blackouts and, you know, the fake cell phone antenna on the back window. I was able to make it look pretty nice. And it had the system. Yeah, that's all you needed. $3,000. You could get a car with like 70,000 miles and kind of sport, really sporty looking for the time. Then I paid the insurance up front for a year. The system cost me like $1,000, maybe $1,200. So out of that 8,000, I was only left with like, you know, maybe 1,000 or 2 left after that. Oh, nice, Jose. Yeah, he's a good player, man. Very nice. The 101. Congrats, Jose. Yeah, I went about a year, maybe a little less than a year. I remember staring at my dining room table. I had like 30,000 cards on there. It was like Bowman. I was doing like 5 or 6 Bowman breaks a night. Yeah, and they were like over 1,000 cards a break. After like a couple nights, yeah, it was like 20, I think 18,000 cards sitting on the table. And I was like, whoa, I need help. And I was exhausted after, whatever, it was 6 months straight of like nonstop bad sleep. And now I gotta go sort 18,000 cards. And there was gonna be another, like 9,000 cards added to it, like later that night. So yeah, that's when I called for help. Called my younger brother. He had some friends that were looking for part-time work, so had a couple of them just, yeah, bang it out for me, man. And then, yeah, one of them was good. One had to go back to college. And the other one, he's a doctor now, one of them, you know, went to Stony Brook, got his, you know, medical degree. what do you call that for the doctors? I forgot what it's called. But yeah, Stony Brook Medicine. He's married. Him and his wife were both doctors, actually. Both met at Stony Brook. Well, no, they both grew up in the same town, but ended up dating, both going to Stony Brook. Then when he had to go back to school, I ended up hiring one of my good friends, which ended up backfiring, man. He'd be on the phone all day. I'd catch him sleeping, and yeah, he'd want like later hours because I didn't even like, it wasn't like he had to come early, but you know, if you want to come at noon, 1 o'clock, you want to come in at like 4 or 5 o'clock. So while I was breaking, he was supposed to be working, and I'd finish a break, go pop in, you know, talk to him for a minute, and he'd be sleeping on the cards. Like, what are you doing? And then I'd find mistakes and paying him by the hour, like $30 an hour I was paying him. And he was on the phone with his girlfriend, his mistress, all day long, nonstop. So I didn't mind. If he could do that and do the work fine, I wouldn't mind. But he'd be on the phone talking while trying to put the listings on eBay. It would take me an hour to put one break up, 30 listings. So 45 minutes to an hour, I'd be paying him about $30, $25 to $30 to post a break on eBay for me. So 20 breaks a week, that's like, I'm paying him $500-$600 just to post the break. Something was wrong there, you know. And he was a good friend of mine. And I tried to talk to him. He just would act like he was gonna, you know, understood. And then he'd be doing the same shit like he didn't even care. I don't know. It's like, all right, business is getting a little, you know, things were good. And then, you know, I was paying him really good. His paycheck, even, he was able to work as much as he could. And he was working minimal hours. And he was still getting like over $1,000 a week, which is crazy. But, you know, I did a lot of breaks. Break-in was good. This is before the pandemic, man. My allocations were great. I'd make really good margins on Topps Chrome, Bowman. That was before you needed, you know, everybody was on football and basketball. You know, I was doing great with baseball. Still doing football and basketball, but, you know, if I got 12 cases of Topps Chrome, I was making really good money on that. Hard work, you know, working nonstop. But if you worked hard, you know, and you did it honestly, weren't stealing from anybody, customer service was your priority, you know, you could do really good before the pandemic even. So now who I have posting my breaks, he does 4 breaks in an hour. My younger brother does that for like part-time work, and I take care of him. He always gets, you know, extra money. You know, that for $30 an hour to post 4 breaks, that's like what, $8-9 a break. Yeah, like about $8 a break it costs. So that's somebody you give extra money, you know, because they're taking 15 minutes to put a break up, to put 30 spots up for you. And yeah, who can you trust like family, man? That's. And then sorting too. My sorter now, 100 times faster than my friend was doing it. And I'd watch him. It looked like he was very fast at it. He memorized where everything was automatically. After a while of sorting, you pick up on it. But all the talking in between and the slacking off and the, you know, the drama with, you know, he'd be cheating on his girlfriend and she would find out, and then he'd come in all depressed, working like a turtle, you know. And he'd want me to like feel sympathy and bad for him while I'm paying him $30 an hour to do that, you know. So that didn't work out. Ended up, I cut him down to $25 an hour after 100 times of trying to talk to him. It took me like 6 months of talks and stuff before I said, all right, you know, business is down. I'm going to have to start giving you, you know, $25 an hour, which is still was like really good. He took offense to it. He started working even crappier to try to show me like he wasn't happy about it. And that was it. I just felt very disrespected. And we were best friends. especially through my divorce. Yeah, he was like a really, really good friend, man. Really good friend. We were both waiters at his father's diner when I first got divorced, and yeah, he helped me through a lot of stuff, man. He was very good with the women, and during a divorce, that's kind of who you want around you, and was able. How long? The 6 months I was separated from my ex-wife before I got back together with her for another like 8-year run. 8 or 10 year run, I don't know. No, it was like another 8-year run. But that 6 months was, yeah, a lot of fun, a lot of late nights, a lot of women to get my mind off. That's what I needed at the time. You know, through a divorce, that's like the most. Your confidence just drops. You just feel like garbage, man. Football, yeah, no, he was gone years ago. No. That was like 3 years ago or something, and I haven't even talked to him since, man. I thought at some point he'd pick up the phone, and I was waiting almost for like an apology or something, which never came. I guess he thought he was, in the right or something, and I did him wrong, but. Any way you look at it, he was getting paid great. We were like friends hanging out. That's what it seemed like, man. He had such a good opportunity and just could not, I don't know, the simplest little thing, just like, imagine like I need something and he's got the hands-free thing, talking to somebody while he's supposed to be focusing on sorting. And then I ask him where something is, and he like tells me to hold on because he's talking, and I have to wait for him to. I just really, yeah, I don't know. One day he'll realize. I'm sure he does. It's just a pride thing. And in the last 3 years, just from what I've heard through the grapevine and family and stuff, he lost his father and stuff. So yeah, like stuff like that made me feel really bad, man. And that almost made me, I found out way after his father passed away. If I found out like around that time, I would have. That could have been something to get us, connected again and been there to support him. But that was, I found out months later. Then he got engaged, got married. When I knew him, he was just, like a player and treated his girlfriends bad, always cheating. Not really used me. He just, the thing with him, his father was very, very successful. A lot of real estate, rich Greek man. His father divorced from his mother, so he was like a bachelor. An old bachelor, like millionaire, that would play poker with his friends all night, and they'd hang out at the go-go bars and stuff. And see, we'd work the overnights at the diner. It was open up 24 hours on the weekends. So our shift would be ending at 5 in the morning, and his father, who was like bald and like in his 60s. Would come with his other friends, all like very successful Greek real estate moguls and marble and granite, like, big companies and stuff. They'd come in with, like escorts, like young escorts and stuff. And yeah, that was a lifestyle he, was growing up watching his father do. So, he was a really good cook. He was a good manager, too. But, yeah, his father kind of just handed him, big positions. And ran his, whether he cooked or he was a good waiter, great cook, whatever he needed. But working for your father or one of your father's friends' places or something, he never really had anybody to, like, answer to. So I think it was just a matter of couldn't have somebody tell him what to do, I guess, even if I tried to do it in a nice way. Yeah, he took it for granted. That's like how I look at it, And he definitely I don't know, he definitely changed a bit. For years, he was, the most loyal friend. That's who I would call it, 3 in the morning if I was in trouble with anything, man. He'd come run. But also, I see the way he treated his girlfriends. Kind of, yeah, he was really a dog when it came to that. And then I see the way he treats, his employment. So, yeah, those were parts that I couldn't see when it didn't affect me, Just have fun and tons of double dates and, yeah, just really good times, man. Oh, did I answer the football break thing? I'm sorry, Mark. Allocations for football and basketball have been crap. The only thing, like Bowman University, that's always available, always offered. I could order 100 cases of that stuff and I could get all 100 cases. And then I could probably pay cheaper for it a week after release, so. But I don't get much basketball and football. I do plan on breaking more football and basketball. No set plan now. And now Panini's in court with Topps, and we don't even know who's going to be having the CJ Stroud autos. It's like a really big question mark right now on what's going on. And I don't get... That's the only thing that was making money. Panini basketball and football products. Except for like a few of the college ones and stuff that you can get, but the price is kind of not the greatest allocated. Pretty much if I get allocated the product, that means it's not making money. If it makes money, I'm getting 0 to 2 boxes of it. So yeah, it's just been tough. I went from getting 4 cases of Prism, 4 cases of Optic, 4 cases of NT. To the pandemic happening, it went down to 1 case. Then eventually it went down to half a case. No matter how much I was trying to spend to keep the allocations up, it was just, it was a lost cause. And then, I don't know, a lot of behind the scenes stuff that I found out not too long ago, which probably explains a lot of why allocations were the way they were. But that's for another day. Yeah, even Legacy, I got a couple boxes. I opened them up. I didn't get much Legacy. Let's see. Yeah, that I just opened. I think I got 2 boxes. Hold on. Yep, there's a Legacy. That's it. For a while, if I get a box or 2, I just open them. That's how I've been, it's like, alright, at least allocated. I save a little money. Because I used to break, I remember breaking NT and Flawless, and for 6 months I built up a giant stack of really nice stuff. And I started Immaculate Noir. I started breaking them, and I was getting murdered on those as the market was going down. That's when I started. Then allocations eventually went down to nothing. And I was just, opening them up. And then I got luckier opening up the boxes. Like, I hit a $3,000 Steph Curry autograph out of, like, my 2 boxes of, what was it, Noir? As opposed to getting, like, less than half of that breaking it. So yeah, mathematically, that's actually what kind of kept me above water, was able to resell those cards. Because even though I was only getting 2 boxes or something, if it retailed for $700 a box and I was able to get it for $200 or $300, that was still a really good chance of me. If I broke it, I'd end up getting less than what it was worth. So yeah, that's when I started doing that. Nah, there's only a couple of distributors, a couple of the main ones. I've been, like, for Topps Chrome, I was able to get 3 I could have got more, but I picked up 3 cases from Dave and Adam's Card World. I only got allocated 6 hobby boxes. So I got 3 from Dave and Adam's Card World, and then when Topps Chrome released, my distributor got another batch, so for like $30 more a box, which was still cheap, like $130 a box or something. Allocated was $100 a box, so that I only got 6 boxes on. Like loose boxes, not even, I couldn't even get 1 case of that. Which I was ticked off. I was like, okay, great, yeah, thank you again. A year of just anything that's good. It's like, alright, I got screwed on basketball and football for years when baseball was doing crap, and now baseball's doing good. And the one product to finally hit every box, I get 6 boxes. But, you know, I was able to get 5 cases of Topps Chrome Update last year. So that's how that works. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to name any big breakers, but certain big breakers get, one in particular gets pretty much whatever they want, and the rest gets divvied up, you know. But Dave and Adam's Card World, okay, so $100 was my allocated price. I didn't get enough to even 6 boxes. What am I going to do with 6 boxes? So I got 3 cases from Dave and Adam's. It was only like $30 more a box. I have my business account with them, so all my business ID number and everything. So I don't pay tax. I get free shipping, you know, just like my distributor. So, and I've been ordering long enough from Dave and Adam's that I actually get it like $10 cheaper than the public. Just from, if you go on Dave and Adam's, the more you buy, you go up to different levels, and you know, you get a certain percentage off. So I was able to get it for, I think, $138 a box. And then I get another 1% off of that. So I still saved another, I don't know, $1.30 a box or something. So I don't know, maybe $130, which is a great price, because right now it's up to like $185 or something at Dave and Adam's. So I got them at the right time. Now, if I was able to break them on release day, I would have picked up like 5 more cases, but that's how I got screwed with this whole eBay listing thing. Oh wait, Legacy, did I hit anything good? Yeah, so I opened up a couple. It was nothing crazy, man. Then I find out there's no autos of CJ Stroud or Bryce Young, so what did I hit? Oh, Quentin Johnson Orange Refractor, that was pretty nice. And that is numbered to 125. Wait, hold on. But Dave and Adam's is good, man. Like, there's going to be some products I'm not going to need at the super low allocated price that would work. Topps Chrome was a great example. This is not your typical product, though, but like Top Series 2, my distributor doesn't have. I can get them at Dave and Adam's for whatever, you know. Go to Dave and Adam's Card World, see what a hobby box of Top Series 2 is. So I can do 4 box breaks of those till the end of the year, I bet you, and still, you know, make a little profit on them. There's still meat on the bone. Topps Heritage, same thing. My distributor has Topps Heritage left. Oh no, my distributor has Series 2. Dave and Adam's has Heritage and Series 2. But like Topps Heritage, I could order from Dave and Adam's for what, $80 a box or whatever it is. And those still work on eBay. It's a great product too. Low price point, so. But like Bowman Hobby Box, if I bought 4 of those, that would not do good on eBay. That's been out too long, and it, what is it, 300 a box or 280 or 180, whatever it is. You times it by 4, and yeah, it just, eBay auctions are not the way on that. Plus the 15% fee. So it's usually lower price point things around 100 a box. Those usually work if it's a good product. And there's enough to keep breaking. Then hopefully new releases get better. Hopefully I break enough that allocations, whether I get them through Fanatics or my you know. I don't know the way to the future. It might be through Fanatics. I don't know. But right now I got to build up to where that's even an option. Card Giants, is that a big distributor? No, I don't use card. No, there's only There was the three big distributors. Peach State, GTS is the biggest, and I think still is. But I think Fanatics, right? They weren't giving them tops for a while. I think they started doing that again. So yeah, GTS, Southern, and Peach State. That was the only three like distributors for like the case breakers and card shops. And then you have the big online guys, Steel City, Dave and Adam. I like Dave and Adams the best out of the online ones. And every time I look for the best prices, it's usually Dave and Adams, I'll notice. If there's a place, then they have some smaller ones, but they usually don't have a lot of stock, so you can only get like, you know, a few boxes or something. Dave and Adams, you could get cases and cases. So Topps Chrome at $138 a box. If I was able to afford it, I would have gotten 20 cases of it, you know. And I thought that's, yeah, I'm telling you, from that little eBay pause for a couple weeks, that set me back so much. I could have jumped so far ahead, man, so far ahead. I could still get, you know, still get back above water and even, you know, get ahead of pace, but not where I would have been if that little delay wasn't there. But I'll find another way to get to that point, you know. All right, so Quentin Johnson. There was another mini that was nice I pulled. I don't think my autos were nice. Rashee Rice, not the best one. Double relic auto. I think he's a late first rounder or second rounder even. You guys are probably happy I didn't break this. CJ Stroud base. So they got the base, they just don't have autos. So that's what's going on with Fanatics and Panini now. Who's going to have the autos? Who's going to have the license? What sets are going to go into the future? Who knows? Mean Joe Green. That's cool. Let's see, any more hits or minis? Oh, Redemption. Jonathan Mingo. I don't think he's good. Yeah, definitely not one of the big names. What do we got here? Was this the box with the good mini? Jalen Hurts mini, not even numbered. Yeah, so, yeah, be happy I didn't break that box. There was one that was pretty good. Like, look at this. This looks like a beautiful hit. I don't think I got a good name, though. Sam Laporta. I think he's a decent tight end, right? I know Lions are into drafting those tight ends. They got Aiden Hutchinson at like number 8. So that might be alright. That's like a nice patch. Number to 25. So that was probably my best hit out of both boxes. Man, I know I hit a nice mini. Wasn't Stroud, wasn't Young. It was another good rookie. Will Levis, maybe? I don't know. Justin Herbert, mini orange to 125. That could have been yours. Hold on. Oh, this one's not bad. Jackson Smith-Jigba, right? Isn't he one of the better names? That might have been, yeah, Jigba's a good name. But not a quarterback, and it's not numbered. And it's a college sticker auto. I don't know what that's worth. Hopefully that's got value. I didn't even like sleeve and top load these yet. It's Sean Tucker. That's not a good one. Hold on. I think the mini in here is good. Unless I put it somewhere else. Where's my mini? Yeah, maybe I put it away or something. It was a solid mini. Nothing crazy, but it was... I think you get 2 minis per box, so I think that was a good one. Come on, minis. Just waiting for it to pop out. Oh, is that it? Nope, that's the Sean Tucker again. I don't know, I thought I had a good, if it's not Levy's, it was maybe the third best quarterback. Could have been the third best one. Yeah, I don't see it. Maybe it was a Quentin Johnson I thought was good to 125. Yeah, this might have been the mini I was thinking was good. Yeah, that's got to be it. Yeah, that was it to 125. I don't know why I was thinking it was something lower numbered. So yeah, Quentin Johnson. Johnson is the type of prospect who would go high in the draft even if he didn't put up big collegiate numbers. His size and potential, I'm reading this upside down, are too much to pass up on. Making his case even stronger, the wideout did dazzle at TCU, making 60 receptions for 1,069 yards in 2022. So yeah, one of the top wide receivers. I thought I had a quarterback. Just not a rookie. Oh, Laporta, first rounder, Seattle. Okay, yeah, so that was solid, right? Probably, I don't know. I remember TJ Hawkinson, number 8 pick. Did I say Aiden Hutchinson? I don't know why I said Hutchinson. Yeah, TJ Hawkinson. Number 8 pick. He was hot for a minute and he's a good tight end. Very good tight end. But, I don't know. His value never really took off. So that's the vibe I'm getting with, like, Sam Laporta now. Hopefully not. Oh, wait, no. Laporta. Oh, my bad. Why am I thinking? I'm seeing a Lions. Oh, yeah, no, that is Lions. Oh, you're talking about the other one. Jigba. Yes, Jigba. Correct. So, Laporta, I thought he was a first rounder, too. Cajun Breakers. I know there's a Cajun Cardboard. Yeah, and I always get confused with Cajun Breakers and Cajun Cardboard. I mean, if there's a good supplier. I would love to find a great supplier. It's just. Yeah, unless the system is fair somewhere. It just sucks because I would have to start from scratch all over. Yeah, I definitely put a lot of time and effort and years of being one of their top accounts to get to the point where they just cut your allocation to where they just weaken you and weaken you and weaken you and weaken you. Because look, if the money-making stuff, you're not getting a lot of it and it keeps going lower and lower, all right, then you're making less money because you're only getting the stuff that's very, very little margin or even losing money. So the stuff that's making money used to be before the pandemic, you know, you could still get a decent amount of it that you could work off of it, you know. You wouldn't be mad at getting 2-3 cases of something. Now that 2-3 cases, you get 0 to 2 boxes. It's you can't build off that. If you're gonna wait once a month to get 2 boxes, you can make $1,000 on if you're lucky. Which doesn't even happen with every product anymore. People aren't paying $1,000 for a box of Select or Optic anymore. You know, hobby got a lot smarter now. So yeah, I figured out what works for me now, but yeah, eventually I'm gonna have to graduate to getting a lot more product, and I don't know, and I'm very honest with my distributor. I was loyal to my distributor and still try to be, but if they don't have something in stock and I can get it at Dave and Adams, Like when I got allocated 6 boxes, I was like, all right, is anything else coming? Can I pay more for... Oh, we don't know until after release if we're getting any. So I'm not going to wait till after, when a week or two before it comes out. I can guarantee it on release day also, which my distributor can't do. And Fanatics gets it to them on release day, so they get it to us a couple days after. Dave and Adams, most of the time they'll get it to you on release day, so that's another plus. So I tell them, yeah, if I can't get and you're only giving me 6 boxes, I'm gonna end up spending $7,000-8,000 with that I'd rather spend with you guys. You're gonna make me spend it. Nah, they don't care, whatever. And it's been like that for a while. Just, all right, you know, let me spend it with someone else. No, I only got a couple boxes I opened like when it came out. No, I didn't even break this. He mentioned it, so figured I'd show you what I got out of my boxes. Be happy I didn't. The Jigba was alright, I guess, but... And the Laporte. Yeah, I guess not the worst, but... And then you find out there's no CJ Stroud and Bryce Young, and I think there's another, right, Will Levis or another big rookie that they don't have autos of. So maybe this was a decent box. Oh no, the Topps Chrome break was over a while ago. I'm just hanging out. I gotta go soon though. 6 in the morning. Yeah, Levis doesn't have autos either, huh? Or Levis, however they pronounce them. Oh, Cajun sold, but won't give him the price. Yeah, David Adams, I mean, for... Yeah, best for aftermarket, I agree. So yeah, since allocations completely suck, you just have to find out. And there are some products that my distributor has in stock that I can get $10 cheaper than getting at Dave & Adams. But this selection at Dave & Adams is so much bigger. Like, I can't even get Topps Heritage anymore with my distributor. So if I can go to Dave & Adams and get them for $80 a box, I think they were, right? No tax, no shipping. I can break 4 boxes at a time, and it's worth it. You know, I'm not going to lose money. Even you make $100 on the break, like, that's really good nowadays. As long as you're not losing $100 on the break, that's it. And then something like Topps Chromes comes, and the profit margin's much higher than that. Even now, if I was to pay... it's like close to $200 a box now. That would still be all right with these numbers, kind of. I would have to do the math now and figure it all out, but I think even at that, there's still meat on the bone. But if I was to order it, have enough to have, 2 weeks from now, maybe Topps Chrome cools off and I end up getting screwed or something. Or maybe it goes up to $300 a box and it was like a genius decision, I think Chrome's going to be hot for a little while, so... You got to get some of the profit from, this weekend and use that towards picking up some more. That's my plan. Cases of Sonic to $7.49. Yeah, that would be good for like a mixer, you're right. I did like Sonic last year, but that's right, the not guaranteed auto, not really like a hobby format. More like one of those light formats, I think, if I remember. I enjoy that stuff. A lot of people like their guaranteed auto in the box, Or that's how it used to be. I don't know. Maybe that's my boomerish way of thinking. Oh, Logo Fractor, that's like, I have no idea. That's going to be every man for himself. I found it on the Topps website when it was still available last year. I think 6 boxes was the limit. I was able to get 6 boxes at like $100 a box, man. It was great. And then when I got it, like the numbered cards and the variations and the autos, like everything was great, man. It was such a good product. And I knew when I opened it, yeah, people were going to like this, man. And it blew up. Ooh. That's not something you could get enough to like break unless you got a connection like that, you know? If you have a direct connection to Topps and Fanatics, if you're one of their Fanatics live breakers, you know, one of the big companies, big operation, yeah, they'll probably get some Logo Fractor cases. Same thing with the Breakers Delight Topps Chrome. That I'm nowhere near Breakers Delight status. But I don't know. I plan to work hard. I'm motivated, so I plan to be more than Breaker Delight status down the road at some point. You know, I'm gonna figure it out. That's the one thing I do have. I've built up a very, very loyal support following, whatever you want to call it, following, supporters, just people through the years that know I'm not a thief, that I try to do as much as I can for everybody, and that's what I have on my side. That, you know, I have, if somebody new was to start breaking out, it would be so hard. At least I have a nice big head start, you know, already established, like, you know, positive feedback, which is good. To start now and try to build a following and try to get product, it's possible. It's just very, yeah. I would recommend just, yeah, definitely on eBay if you just sold cards and build up a nice positive feedback. That was the way I was even able to start back in 2017. I sold cards for years and was able to build the feedback up. Just enough to get, you know, somebody checking out your break, say, look at your feedback. All right, you know, he was good when he sold cards. Nobody's saying he ever robbed me or didn't take care of something. Yeah, I'm going to go now. Thank you, Michael. Thanks for chatting. Later, Mark. Dan, Cody. Oh, Cody, that was a while back. Sorry, man. Cody probably left. Thank you, guys. Sunday night, 4 more breaks of Topps Chrome. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you very much, everybody. Glad to be back. The sun is out. And so am I. Oh, there you go. You can see the sun. Ooh, still got some big trees back there. That's the neighbor, though. The big trees in my backyard were chopped down. So if a big tree falls on me when I'm breaking one day, yes, my neighbor who's in back of me, you could blame him if anything ever happens. Just, you know, let my kids know about that. Go after the people in the back. Nah, they'll know when a giant tree's on top of me. Yeah, sun is out. Yeah, it's nice in the suburbs, man. City has a lot of advantages, you know, and you don't even need a car to get around, and the nightlife and everything, but the suburbs, it's kind of a cross between the city and the country. It's not too quiet, but, you know, you still got a lot of green and grass and good amount of property. Right, put a big trampoline back there for the kids. Check out the trampoline. That was one of my first big purchases when I was, when I started breaking and, you know, started actually being able to save some money. Yeah, got my kids a trampoline, like a nice one. I don't know, you can't see it from here that much, but it's a big one. Not that it's a crazy purchase, but, you know, being able to drop, like, you know, $500 on a trampoline, you know, that was a big step up for me. All right, later, everybody. Thank you, guys. Giveaways coming soon. I'm going to try to get them up today. At the worst case scenario, next Sunday, we'll have the entry thing up, and I'm going to try to do it today. Thank you, guys. That's the giveaway with the 20 prizes. Most of you know about it. Just look on my YouTube channel. You'll see the older entry videos and the older live. If you go to the live section of my channel, you'll see the actual giveaways, and you can see how sick they are and what those 20 people won each time. There was 4 of them already, so 80 prizes. Go take a look what they were if you haven't. And then the entry videos, you can see how those work. Those are under the video section. So look for Nick Snacks giveaways on number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Number 5 is the next one. So yeah, definitely get in on that. Later, guys. Thank you.